Joe Bob Chamberman here. Doing a little work on the camper today. Hadn't done any in a while. Haven't really had a lot of money. Still don't. But I got a $50 gift card to Walmart from my health insurance, and they wanted me to spend it on healthy stuff, which I did. All right, I got a thing of house paint, exterior house paint, and I got a drop cloth, and I've got some new rollers that I won't feel like I'm ruining by using the glue I already had. Now, if you're like, man, that's not really healthy stuff, yes, I think it is. I was depressed today, all mopey or whatever, I don't know. I was like, man, I gotta do something to get out of my head. I was like, wait, I got that $50 gift card to Walmart. I can go get a couple of items and I can do a little work on the camper. And I instantly started feeling better, and I was like, I can make a video, I can make some content, so I feel a lot better now. I'm out doing something. So that's mental health for sure, most definitely. If I'm being real, man, that did spend that $50 on something that was for my health. So here we are. Yeah, it's just been a while. And also I kind of feel bad doing work on the camper because my wall's still unfinished. I'm kind of waiting to do the rest of the wall because I'd like to get the power part situated. Anyways, I got a quote for that. It's a lot of money, so we'll see how that ends up going, and we'll get there eventually. What I'm going to be doing is doing the poor man's fiberglass. So I will be using the wood glue and the drop cloth. Basically, there's lots of videos out there on YouTube about doing the poor man's fiberglass. It's really cool. It's a cheap way to do something that'll last a really long time. All the videos I've seen, I haven't really seen a bad one yet. You know, I'm sure they're out there. I watched the guy the other day. He had lived 6 years in his camper, and he'd covered the whole thing in this poor man's fiberglass. 6 years, you know, didn't have a problem. That sounds pretty good to me. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the poor man's fiberglass, and it's gonna save me time and money. I actually wouldn't be able to do this any other way, so. Yeah, so my first step is I gotta get this situated to where I can actually do some work on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the trailer forward, and I'm gonna turn this thing upside down. That way, because I'm not gonna be doing anything up in here inside. I'm not gonna be doing anything on the inside. I'm only gonna be doing all the outside of it. So if I turn it upside down, I'll have access to the whole thing. So that is what I'm about to do. I gotta go get my truck, open that up, back the truck up. I'm not gonna pull this thing all the way out, you know. I'm just gonna pull it a little way out, give me enough room to work. So that way I can still have the trailer in there and use it as a work table. So that's what I'm doing. Let's get to it. Hello, Stinkies. Say hello. Oh, stinkers. My beautiful stinkers. Yeah, where's a good girl? Okay, so that didn't work. The problem is that the wings are too wide for me to stand this up and flip it over in here. That's a problem because that's really the only way I can do it by myself, or just with my dad, is to stand it up and then slowly lean it over on the other side. We're just not strong enough to turn it over like this, you know, roll it over. My other thought was to pull the trailer all the way out the very outside top street there, flip it over out there, and then lay it down in here. I feel like that might require some extra help too. I don't think me and my dad would be able to do it, only because it's the slope, so I think that would make it a problem for just one person to try and slowly let that down because of that real steep slope that I got right there at the driveway. So yeah, so it's a little frustrating. We got out here and did all this, and then I'm not able to do the work I wanted to do, you know. Got to get over it and keep going on. Can't let the frustration, you know, hold me back. I can't let mistakes hold me back, because I'm the only person in my life that's going to get me anywhere, and I'm the only one going to be able to do anything about it, you know. So I have to do it. There's no other choice. There's a place I want to be in life that I finally figured it out, and it took me a long time to figure out, and I'm working towards it now, and this is going to be a big part of that. And there's going to be mistakes that are going to happen as I'm trying to get to where I want to be, and if I let those mistakes hold me back, I'm never going to get there. I know what I want to do, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to live that life. So this is a big part of that. I'm going to get it done. I've got a lot of projects going on, and they will get done, you know. It's just because I'm the only one that's going to be able to do it, so nobody else is going to do any of this for me. I have to do it myself. I just got to remember, keep telling myself that I can't let this stuff just get me down. I gotta get back out there, you know, because this isn't going to be the only mistake I make. I got to just let it roll off me like water off a duck's back. That's what I got to do. It's what I got to do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to let it roll off me like water off a duck's back. Mistakes are a part of it. They're going to be a lot more. I'm going to make a lot more. Hope y'all got something out of this video. Hope y'all at least enjoyed it. You know, like, subscribe, and if you'd like to leave a comment, maybe talk about a mistake that you have made and had to overcome. Maybe a silly mistake, maybe a serious mistake. I would like to hear about that. So please just share, comment. Hopefully next time we talk about the camper, I will be putting poor man's fiberglass on it, because that's all it needs on the bottom. To finish up the bottom, I just need to do the poor man's fiberglass, and once I get that done, I can start working on the top half, and that's it. Then I'll be done. So anyways, yeah, like, subscribe, comment, share your mistakes. Joe Bob Chamberman out. I hope y'all are living life, loving it, at least out there trying to live a life, because that's important. Living life is super important. Get out there and live. That's the most important part, man. Do things, spend time with friends, family, you know, just be out there doing something, man. Yeah. All right, man. Joe Bob Chamberman out.